Hi, how's it going? My name's Jesse. I'm Gym Leader Jess. This is my very first YouTube video, and I just want to say that I'm an idiot. So this is my first attempt at a Pokemon Heart Gold completely randomized Nuzlocke. Everything's randomized. The Pokemon, the starters, the encounters, the abilities, the stats, everything. Even the type is completely randomized, and me being a pretty amateur YouTuber trying to get myself into this realm, I completely lost all of my footage for the very first episode. So yeah, that sucks. So you'll be watching technically part 2 or part 1 of this Nuzlocke. So to give you a brief run through of what all went down is my starter options were a Banette, a steel type Banette, a normal type Croagunk, and a rock type Steelix. Now I really wanted to go with the Steelix, but rock type can be notorious for being a pretty bad typing. So I went with the steel type Banette, and yeah, went through the campaign. I'm assuming everyone knows the story at this point because it's a pretty old game, and if you don't, come on now, why are you watching my video to get the lore for Heart Gold? Anyway, my first encounter was a Cloyster, who was a ghost type, and I named her Undiscovered, so if you know, you know. And then my next encounter was a Persian, who was also a steel type, running those steel types. And then my person ran into an encounter with a Slugma, and that Slugma was absolutely nuts, and ultimately he didn't last very long. And then I went to that first cave where typically you find all the Dunsparce, and caught a Chansey, who ironically enough was a normal type. But nonetheless, Dr. Hate is essential to our team. So as we made through the campaign, we're here in the first city. Once again, for my first YouTube video ever, I apologize. I hope you guys enjoy part 1 of my completely randomized Pokemon Nuzlocke of Heart Gold. Alright, so our encounter for the Sprout Tower is Lotad. Okay, I'm not complaining. I actually really like Lotad, so I wonder if we'll still need that Water Stone. Alright, let's just go for it. Let's just throw a Pokeball, and let's see. Okay, wow, you're gonna be a little... Okay, what if I hit you with a Confusion? Confusion can be... Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes that encounter. Alright, well, no more Lotad for us, so I guess that's that on Lotad. So, however, there is one more encounter that we can still get, and it is the next route over, I believe, and the ruins, I think, because I do remember that. Oh, Route 36, here we go. Oh, okay, it's a Sudowoodo. Can't do that yet, so we'll go down here and see what we can find. Alright, so now it's time to go to the runes encounter. So I was doing a little ritual here. I was going to circle around it to try and summon one of the 3 birds, specifically Zapdos. I would love a Zapdos. Did the same kind of method here, and within a few seconds of the strategy, I got my first encounter. Not a Zapdos, but we will take it. I highly doubt I can get it Pokeball, because I'm pretty sure the capture rate is not the best. Hit the B button. B. Alright, what type are you? Charge. So you're an electric type. So we did summon a spirit of Zapdos. Alright, so I definitely learned my lesson the last time, and I definitely did not want to kill this thing, so I wanted to play this safe game. I went ahead and set the confusion, and right off the bat it got the confusion, so I was going ahead and get some chip damage, decided to hit it a little bit more, and realized that this thing is pretty bulky. So after literally 2 hits, I went ahead and got my Pokeball, and with the first ball, let's go! Rhyperior's on the team. Looks like our luck is rock electric with flame wheel. Okay. From holes in its palm, it fires out Geodude. I never knew that. Poor Geodude. Since it is rock electric type, we're going to name it after the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. Welcome to the team, Dwayne. Alright, let's see what Dwayne has to offer for this roster. Alright, so he's lonely by nature, so don't know what that means. Somewhat vain. Magic Guard. The Pokemon only takes damage from attacks. That's cool. Decent stats. This is a really good Pokemon, actually. I'm really excited to see what Dwayne can offer to this this run. So, thank you for looking up. Alright, so after that encounter, I decided to go to my next encounter, which was the patch of grass right next to this area. And my first encounter was a Weezing. Now, I wasn't too thrilled about this, but hey, an encounter is an encounter, am I right? Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The last ball always does it every single freaking time. Weezing, welcome to the team. You're pure psychic type. Not sure if this is how you spell it, but we're gonna call him Mucinex because, you know, gets rid of that stuff, gets rid of that cough, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see what Mucinex has to offer on the table. Psychic, timid nature. Swarm powers up bug type moves in a pinch. Well, it's a good thing we're bug type. Alright, so the first gym leader level cap is level 13. That means I can't go past level 13, otherwise I can't use my Pokemon in that battle. So I'm not going to film the training just in case something happens. But otherwise, I shall see you guys later, is what I was going to say. So as I was training, I went ahead and fought these bald dudes in the Bellsprout Tower, and I completely forgot to heal. But hey, I went ahead and went with it anyway. Decided to go for a yawn to it straight up kill me on the first try with a critical hit too. So that wasn't fun. So Mucinex did not live very long whatsoever. So I went ahead and sent out Putt to go ahead and get some retribution going on there, to get some revenge. And as this Dragonair was asleep, I went ahead and just used Putt's full-fledged, full force to go ahead and take out this Dragonair slowly but surely. This took some time. Went ahead and used Flash Cannon to finish off the job. And then that was that. So up next was Ho-Oh, and this guy has a stacked team. So he went with the Seed Bomb, which did some, pretty decent damage, but not too much, so I wasn't too worried. So I went for Doom Desire, because honestly I just wanted to see what that move would do. I wasn't really sure of what it was going to do, and sure enough, it didn't do much. So as I took out one more Seed Bomb, I did an Ancient Power, and I thought, well, I probably should, get out. But then the Doom Desire completely took out Ho-Oh, and there I was, defeated this stacked dude. But unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to a short-lived member of the team, Mucinex. May you clear other people's throats in the near future. And we're back with no casualties whatsoever.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why? You sure it wasn't because after the thing that happened to me, no one could look at me without dying?
Well, we are all leveled up. Team's looking good. Now we're on to face the rival and then the gym leader. The gym leader's level cap is 13. I leveled all mine to level 12 so we can face this rival. So let's get to it.
Ah. It's false. No way. Not this time.
I'm sorry, did he hurt you? Oh, I gotta face you. Alright, so I went ahead and led this battle with my main girl Undiscovered, otherwise known as Cloister. So I went ahead and set up a Confuse Ray, and ultimately I got paid a really good profit for that, as it hit twice with Confusion. So I hit Shadow Ball and left with just a Sliver, so I went ahead and finished off with a Nightshade. Now Poliwhirl was up next, and I wanted to do the exact same strategy, so I hit a Confuse Ray, and once again it worked out in my favor. Hit himself with a Confusion, so I hit a Shadow Ball to once again just get a Slither, and then I finished it off with a Nightshade. Foreshadowing, right? Next up is Wurmple, and yeah, kind of sweep this team. Pretty easy. Easy dubs. All day. Money all day. So we weren't going to battle the rival like I anticipated. I wonder what the team is. Is it Flash, like legit? Or is it... Oh, okay, it is Flash. Didn't think that was randomized too. Of course it's not, you big dummy. Big stupid big dummy head thinking that TM's randomized too. Good grief, man. Learn how to play a game. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Pokemon Center and prepare myself for the gym fight. Alright. Can't be too safe. Now that we practice safe Pokemon healing, we're going to go to the gym and we're going to practice safe sets. Because always practice safe sets. Don't ego lift, guys. It's not worth it. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I didn't. Alright, so we're going to head and hit these gym trainers. Ironically enough, they have bird Pokemon, so I thought that was pretty funny. Went ahead and got Shadow Ball and took out this Torchic, and it was absolutely no big deal whatsoever. Next person, however, had a freaking God of Time, so that was fun to deal with, but surprisingly easy to take down. So once again, it wasn't that bad, but he did redeem himself with another bird, legendary bird to be exact, Moltres. So I went ahead and switched to Putt. Good old Putt, and I took out this trainer as well. So let's go ahead and challenge our first gym leader of this run. Supposed to be flying types. I'm pretty sure in the games he has Pidgey and Pidgeotto. So we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and see what these quote-unquote bird Pokemon are. The first one, it's fitting for the town. We have Bellsprout. It's fitting for the Bellsprout Tower. The monks, everyone in this town, for whatever reason, seems to love this plant. That looks like it could give you a good time. Anyway, the next Pokemon was Bonsly. I wasn't too much afraid of this one either, because I'm pretty sure I knew the typing on this, so I knew that 2 Shadow Balls would be enough to take it out. And that's the first gym down, so things are looking up. Or are they? So as we went into the next few encounters, we went ahead and got some training to do. Went ahead and challenged these 2 fishermen right here. And this first dude, yeah, it wasn't that bad. He had a cargo, and I was able to use Putt to take him out with 1 shot. No big deal. I'm pretty sure we got a crit there. Levdis was up next. Flash Cannon, same deal. No big deal whatsoever. Give me that Omni Boost, daddy.
And something just snapped. Something inside of me.
Okay, so you're a rock type now. Okay. Hey.
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
I had the Omni Boost and everything. Man, I'm hurt. So yeah, for the rest of this battle, I was pretty shooken up. I was not sure what my next moves would be, so I went ahead and set up the Confusion for Probopass with Cloister, and got just a little below half HP, and switched to Dr. Hate to go ahead and hit him with the bug move to go ahead and finish the job. And I actually thought I was done here, but I wasn't, so I went ahead and hit another attack order and just a Slither with this Misdreavus and finished the job pretty quickly. So yeah, that took me for a loop for sure. And next I found this dude that was wanting this slowpoke tail for $1 million, and honestly, it sounds like a great deal.
That makes sense to me.
But of course, every story must come to an end, and we had to say goodbye to a dear friend.
Well, Putt, I had my doubts. When I first met you and I saw that you were a Persian, another steel type, I was a little disappointed, but you proved yourself, and I cannot thank you enough for your service, and I'm so sorry that you had to go out in that fashion. After an Omni boost, you got one-shotted by a stupid nose pass. I hate that for you. Know that your death will be remembered, your life will be even more remembered, and we will avenge you by making it to the Pokemon League. Putt, enjoy yourself in the afterlife. Take care.
So I went ahead and got a quick power cry in, and went ahead to go into this cave for my next encounter, which will hopefully redeem us.
The Union Cave encounter. Alright, let's see what we got. I'll take it. Come on, moneymaker. Let's go. Welcome to the team. Pure psychic. Nothing changed. So, since we all know Gardevoir is mommy, but since you're a boy, you're daddy. And it's only appropriate if we give you a daddy's name. And the current daddy, at least in my opinion, is Pedro Pascal.
Yep. I am your cool slutty daddy.
Welcome to the team, Pedro. 3 encounter is... Could be worse. Could be worse. Pretty sure you were the gym leaders. Oh, you're a little bitch. Flying type. Okay. Okay. Whew. Take it. Take it and run. Come on. Shelby. Alright. Do I fight you? Sure do. Okay. Moldbrigger. Okay. Let's see what this does. That's cool. That was a cool animation. I'd really like to... Okay, good. You got that. Bro, come on. Well, there goes Daddy.
And just as he was entered into our lives, giving us a slither of hope, it was taken away so quickly. We all hate to see it. Pedro Pascal, Daddy. We all have daddy issues now. We're all in this together, but thankfully we have people like Dwayne to come up into our lives and step up and take care of business and defeat the person that did those wrongdoings to us.
Well, Pedro, your time was short. I hate this for you, but I'll see you again. So I actually get an encounter in the Slowpoke. So we'll go ahead and get our encounter, and then we'll call it quits for this episode. I hope it's Slowpoke. I know it's randomized, but Slowbro is my all-time favorite Pokemon, and I would love it if I could just. I don't want to get too far because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's a high chance I won't get a Slowbro or a Slowpoke, but one can dream. Heck yes. Things are looking up. Ah, man. You know, let's... Yeah, I'm sorry, Sally, but bacon is cool. Alright, that wraps it up for episode 2. I hope you enjoyed it. We lost a few members, but we've gained a few awesome ones in return. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. It means a lot for all of the support. Can't wait to see you next time.